Hi, I'm Justin Jensen, and welcome to my channel. It's not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust, sweat, and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs and may fall again and again, because there is no effort without error or shortcoming. Teddy Roosevelt. Hello, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. So, we're getting some news in that 7-year-old Athena Strand may have been found. I'm going to make a call here in just a minute to confirm with the sheriff's office to see if they have released anything yet. But first, I want to show you guys something. While you guys are coming in, if you don't mind hitting up the thumbs up button, I would really, really appreciate it. Okay. Let me pull this up. All right. And it says breaking. Can y'all see this? Let me make sure I can see this. Not really. Pardon me. Breaking, missing 7-year-old reportedly hit by FedEx driver, says member of child family. Update 7:05 p.m. Not confirmed by police, but a member of Athena's extended family just confirmed to me, which is Sarah Elizabeth, that the 7-year-old was hit by a FedEx truck driver who got scared and dumped her body into the woods. She said the family was told today that the driver of the FedEx truck was being interviewed today in the case. Again, this is not confirmed by police. Crap, I lost my spot. From an extended family member of Athena. I am also hearing the same story from a neighbor in the area where police have blocked off the road. 6:45 p.m. The road is still blocked off and more law enforcement gathering. We have seen the FBI, DPS, and local officers. We are hoping to hear an update from police soon, but clearly either. Okay, I need to open up something else. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. "6:45 p.m. The road is still blocked off. The more law enforcement are gathering. We have seen the FBI, DPS, and local officers. We are hoping to hear an update from police soon, but clearly either something was found or they got a good tip about the area as police have closed off even more of the scene." 6 p.m. This is the video from when our reporter Macy Jenkins Fox 4 was in the area talking to those who live near the home where 7-year-old Athena Strand was last seen. Police pulled up and started searching a ditch. This was about 4:40 p.m., about 7 miles from Athena's home. You can see the leaves moving in the area. Police are searching, heavily wooded, but homes nearby. Immediately, I think they got protective tape was put and the media was pushed back. I will say usually the only time the media is pushed back is if there is a crime scene, but that's not always the case, of course. Have closed off. Okay, let's see here. This is the video. Okay, from where police pulled up and started searching a ditch. This was about 4. Okay, I already read that. I read that. You can see the leaves moving and the police are searching heavily wooded area by homes nearby. Immediately, police tape was put up and the media was pushed back. We are waiting for an update on the scene. FBI, DPS, and local law enforcement. Let me see if Fox 4 has anything.
Get the hottest toys at the best.
Guys, if you haven't already yet, if you guys will push the thumbs up button, it sends it out into the YouTube world algorithm so more people can see this. And, you know, we don't have 100% confirmation that they have found her yet. So everybody needs to know Athena.
NFM.
We're going to see here.
After days of searching, there is still no sign of a missing 7-year-old Wise County girl. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes. The Wise County Sheriff says everything possible is being done to find Athena Strand. For the past hour, we've seen investigators actively focusing on a roped-off ditch area. This is about 7 miles from her home, but that's the information that we have at this point. We don't know any more about why. The sheriff says the girl's family claims that she left their home after an argument with her stepmother in the community of Paradise. That's about 40 miles northwest of Fort Worth. Fox 4's Alex Boyer has the latest update on the search efforts.
Athena's biological mother showed up at the news conference today. She didn't want to talk on camera, but tells me she's desperate for her daughter to be home. Meanwhile, the sheriff says the focus of this case has shifted to more of an investigation rather than a search. It's been nearly 48 hours since 7-year-old Athena Strand was reported missing from her father's home near Paradise, a town in rural Wise County. Since then, countless law enforcement officers on horseback and with canine search dogs and hundreds of volunteers have searched a 2-mile radius around the family's home. Still no sign of Athena.
We were able to cover a vast amount of area, talk to tons of people more quickly than we would have without them.
Now the focus of the case has shifted to an investigation with some targeted searching as leads develop. Sheriff Lane Aiken says that means his office will have more resources.
The FBI is helping us with digital resources and investigative support.
Athena reportedly got into an argument with her stepmother Wednesday afternoon, sometime after getting off her school bus at 4:15 p.m. When the stepmother went to check on Athena around 5:15, she says the child was gone. And after searching for more than an hour, the call was made to 911. The sheriff says Athena's father was out of town driving to a hunting trip. Her biological mother lives in Oklahoma.
Both sides, the mother and the stepmother and the father, they have been very cooperative.
The state issued an Amber Alert at 2 p.m. Thursday, hours after the sheriff says he submitted the request to Texas DPS. He says there is no clear evidence of a kidnapping like a vehicle or suspect description, but with Athena missing for so long, he says the alert is needed. Athena's mother drove down from Oklahoma and was seen talking to investigators at the search site. Athena was reportedly staying with her dad and stepmother for a semester when she went missing. The sheriff making a plea to people who live in the area.
Please go out and look at the outbuildings, look inside the outbuildings and your barns, look through the brush, and just search your acreage that you have so that we can have that peace of mind that she's not in another place that we have not looked.
And the sheriff is asking anyone who lives in a 20-mile radius to check their security and ring cameras for any sign of Athena. He's also asking that any volunteers continue to stand down. In Wise County, Alex Boyer, Fox 4 News.
All right. I got a photo of the area that they are searching. Let me show you that. Tina, to find out, obviously, why are you so worried? Okay, so this is the area that they're searching. And this is where they, thank you, Spoon Email. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. Appreciate it. So this is the area that they were searching when they first got there. Local news dispersed 5 minutes ago. Very good. Something like I was thinking, the mother said, when Athena got off the bus and they got in an argument and all that, some kids will run, they'll try to run away, right? And I was, that made me think, was she walking down the road and, the FedEx truck I wonder if something did happen, So it's, this is crazy. Also got something else coming in. And actually, Tina, I want to say that is the responsible thing to do, is call and make sure that, you don't want to say that she's been found and she really hasn't, and there's no better person to tell you either yes, no, or we don't know, we can't confirm, we can't say anything, than the authorities. So anywho, this was 9 minutes ago from Matt Howerton, who is with WFAA. Quick update on the Athena Strand investigation as of typing this at 8:25 p.m. Friday. So it's 9:41 now at my time. So his, just a few minutes ago. After the sheriff's press conference today, our crew went to CR 4599 due to a heavy police presence that included Wise County, SO, DPS, and FBI. Neighbors say police started to search the area between 3 and 4 p.m. We arrived around 5:30 p.m. and we were told not to interrupt what was happening. No one from law enforcement told us what was going on. We arrived around 5:30 and were told not to interrupt what was, okay, I already read that. Around 7 p.m. the road cleared out DPS and so left the area, that was reported earlier that it had been cleared out. We spoke to the sheriff at Controlli after that. I asked him if anyone has been detained in connection with Strand's disappearance and why they were on the road. He couldn't comment on the investigation at the time. The sheriff didn't explain what was happening in the area, if anything had been found concerning the investigation. Still waiting for an official update from the sheriff. He wasn't dodging us by any means. He simply got a lot on his plate at the moment. Please keep the prayers for this little girl looking, and I will provide more information when I can. We're live at SO Incident Command at 10 WFAA. Let me go to WFAA. Check that out. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, that makes me wonder if they got in the argument and she started walking down the road. Let's see here. I have to wonder if she was actually gone longer than had been stated, much longer. WFAA. Okay, WFAA is reporting. Athena Strand latest as search continues, large law enforcement presence gathers. Oh, hold on, I might be getting something in. Okay, I got some more pictures. Wow. Wow. Something is definitely going on. There is still no confirmation, if you're just joining, still no confirmation that she has been located. Okay, here we go. Make sure that this. So this was earlier today, and then I want to show you one after dark, a photo after dark. It's yeah, it was being compared a lot to summer, and I think it's just because of the way that the living circumstances was going on. But again, this stepmother could be innocent in this, and it really could be an accident from a FedEx driver or someone else or something completely different. So this was the police presence earlier. Sorry, my phone's blowing up, guys, but I gotta check this to send it. Give you guys the. Oh, okay. And then now I'm going to show you guys a photo of after dark here. Here we go. All right, and this is by Meredith Yeomans. The road on both ends of the scene is blocked off. We've seen FBI, DPS, and local law enforcement. No official update yet. We are less than 10 miles from where Athena Strand was reported missing. So, it's kind of weird that it would be, I think they said it was 7 miles. She put less than 10 miles, but I heard it was 7 miles. And I can't imagine. I mean, yes, yes. No one's saying she's been found. Nobody is saying that she's been found whatsoever. The road on both ends of the scene is blocked off. We've seen FBI, DPS, local law enforcement, no official update. We are less than 10 miles from where Athena Strands was reported missing, 7 miles. Do you think she would have walked 7 miles? Yes, it is 7 miles. It's about 7 miles. I mean, can you imagine? Do you think she would have walked 7 miles? I mean, you would think that your stepmother would have noticed before that, right? They got into an argument, is what she said. Guys, I have to take a phone call related to this. I do have to mute. You're gonna just have to bear with me so I can find out this information. Okay. I gotta mute. 1 second, guys. Mods, if you could just tell people who's coming in why I'm muted every now and again. It shouldn't take long whatsoever, but I just want to, people to know why. Okay, so I literally just got off the phone with the give me 2 seconds. With the Wise County Sheriff's Office. Just got off the phone with them, and she didn't sound busy. I mean, to be honest with you, but I said, I'm sure you're really busy. And she's like, yeah, it's not really that bad. But she said that they are still on the scene. That is what she said. They're still on the scene, so they haven't said anything yet. And that is how she said it. They are still, she's like, they're still, on the scene, and they haven't said anything yet. And that's exactly the way she said it. So that is not a no, and it's not a yes, right? So, but I mean, this has been going, a lot of people said they cleared the scene earlier. It was cleared, but clearly this is after dark in this photo. And I told the lady who answered, I said, I just want to avoid any misinformation. And she said, thank you so much, because there is so much of that. going on right now. And bear with me, guys, 1 second. That there's, so much misinformation going on, and she thanked me for calling. That there's, so much misinformation. Any people in here that may have been unwrenched, please just let me know so I can re-wrench you. I did have a rogue mod that was blocking stuff. So it was, where the hell was it? True Crime Junkie, you live there? Awesome. How far away are you? Okay, Jenny. No, you're not blocked, Janelle. You're not blocked. If anybody wants to come up that lives in the area or knows any, hold on 1 second. All right. They cleared the scene at 7 p.m. It's being reported that the news crews were there. Well, I can tell you this. I literally just called the Wise County Sheriff's Department, and they said that they are still on scene. And I told her, I asked her, I said, have they found anything? And she said, that they're still on the scene, more or less. And she said, I just wanted to avoid any misinformation. And she said, thank you so much, because there's a lot of that out right now. I dropped a link if anybody, the scene is definitely not cleared. Okay, so supposedly the family was notified around 4:30 Texas time, and allegedly, again, they have not said that they have found her, and what I'm telling you is speculation, really, at best. But from what a local is told me is that the family was notified around 4:30 p.m. She didn't walk 7 miles. If there is a FedEx driver, hit her closer to the property, to her house, and then panicked and allegedly moved her. That is not a fact. I want that to be extremely clear. Extremely clear. That is not a fact. That is, I'm saying speculation. Speculation is never a fact. It is just what is being swirled around locally. Thank you all for the very kind comments. Now, it is true that FedEx does extend their delivery hours. That is exactly right. Until law enforcement confirms, we literally know nothing. The only thing that we know right now, when I called the Wise County Sheriff's Department, which was just a few moments ago, is that they are still on scene. No matter what anyone says, they are still on the scene, according to the Wise County Sheriff's Department. She thanked me for wanting to clarify because I told her there's a lot of misinformation, and so that was it. Yeah, definitely lots of clickbait here. Yeah, absolutely, 420 growers. Let's see your way out. So why don't you make a call somewhere? Yes, she may have been found. She absolutely may have been found, heels in the air. May. Not that she was found. Um, I can't imagine a FedEx driver finding someone, not being involved and then not calling. But I mean, I guess it could be. I cleared, I literally cleared the block list last night. So, no, heels in the air. I said I called just a moment ago. I said, did they find her? And she said, they're still on the scene, is the way she did it. They're still on the scene. Thank you, Sherry. Appreciate it. Yes, there is rumors that she was hit. FedEx goes to doors, not ditches. So how could a driver find her? Yeah. Well, I mean, that's true. I mean, to me, it would be more likely. No problem. Heels in the air. No worries. She was just to go. Where was it? Title says may have been found. In my opinion, I can't imagine them being there since 4 o'clock today, and they're still there, and the FBI is there. It's far for a 7-year-old girl to walk. Exactly, Mystic. It is. That would be very far, and to me, it would seem like I can't imagine a stepmother, getting in kind of a fight with a 7-year-old, which is, I mean, I guess, parents argue with their kids or whatever, but then her walking 7 miles down the road, and then that's when she notices. Although it could happen, there's a lot of unattended parents, right? Thank you, Cassie. Lauren Cudd is in chat. She went to school with Athena's father. Okay, cool. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. So, the speculation is that it's not a fact. It is a total rumor at this point. Just that she may have been hit closer, and the panic, if she was hit by a driver, they panicked and they drove her on down. But, that's a good point. FedEx trucks have cameras. That's a good point. Very good point. Very good point. But why was she gone? I think it was just an argument. Kids that age, or whatever, they'll say, they'll pack up a little bag or something and pretend like they're, running away, or I guess, or whatever. Nobody knows that she walked 7 miles. Nobody's saying that she walked 7 miles. The only thing that we know is it is 7 miles from the home. It is the area that they are searching. We're not saying that she's even in that area right now. All we are saying is they are still on the scene and have been there. Oh, really? That makes me wonder. I mean, listen, he could have, you just said, I understand that the FedEx driver has been turned in. That's not a confirmed thing, but what I can imagine is, there is cameras on FedEx trucks, and maybe he realized he was going to get caught anyways, and it's there on camera, and that he just, after the panic set in, I'm sure the guilt, that's really a lot. And if this did happen, it's really a tragedy. It's really a tragedy. Hey, Jan, good to see you. I haven't seen, they said they had him on Ring Doorbell the entire thing. That's why he turned himself. I don't know. There's just a lot of misinformation. And the only thing that I can confirm 100%, I'm going to look here in just a second, my phone and stuff. But the only thing that I can confirm, I did call, for those of you that are just joining us, I did call, sorry, my brain is literally in 70 different places right now. The Wise County Sheriff's Department. A very nice lady answered, and she said that, I said, have they found little Athena? And she didn't say yes, she didn't say no. She just said they are still on the scene. And I just said, okay, well, I just wanted to know because, I was just calling because I didn't want to put, any misinformation out. And she said, thank you so much for calling. She was very, very nice. Marshals are there as well as the Texas Rangers. Hold on, I'm getting more information here. Authorities are 100% still on the scene. 100%. I can tell you that. People are saying that authorities are not on the scene. Trust me, I've just showed you pictures of them in the dark, and I've called the Wise County to check. All right. I am... give me 1 second. Photos. Okay, so this is the area that they're searching in from, according to CBS News DFW. And it makes it smaller. I never got this. So this is CR 2123. Okay. If they are searching, there is rumor that they were searching a vehicle. That makes me wonder if they are searching some sort of, for instance, FedEx truck. Timothy, thank you for your Cash App. You really should not be blocked. Nobody should be blocked because I completely cleared my block list, except for like the spammer trolls kind of things. So nobody should be blocked. Nobody should be blocked in this chat anyways, unless they are just, we don't need an echo chamber here. Nobody's asking for that. We don't learn in echo chambers, but we can also, just as long as we're respectfully disagree, that's all that we ask here. Nanny says, no, it's a vehicle, not a truck. The news had pics. Huh. My head hurts for these babies going missing, not another one. I hope there is not like genuine foul play, like an intentional, like somebody doing something. Like if Athena is gone, the best case scenario would be that it would be like an accident outside of the family, but the best case scenario is that she's just found safe, and that is what we can hopefully pray about. But to be quite honest with you, in reality, it doesn't appear to be looking like that because of the police has been in that area for literally 6 or 7 hours now. Okay, here we go. Got some video here. So this shows you right now that it is dark in Texas. Obviously, it should be 9:11 right now in Texas, 9:11 p.m. And clearly they're on the scene. Clearly. No, this wasn't at 9:11, but I'm saying it's 9:11 right now in Texas. This is sometimes after dark, absolutely. This is not, well, I'm live, but this video is not live. No, this is it's like a replay. So, let me see if there's anything from WFAA. Let me see. Okay, WFAA is saying Athena Strand latest as search continues, large law enforcement presence gather along a stretch of road closed off by police. Okay, This dropped at 9:07 p.m. Central Standard Time, or updated. Of course, we gotta have a 60-minute.
Breaking news right now at 6. We understand law enforcement in Wise County are investigating a possible lead in the search for Athena Strand. She's the 7-year-old girl who's been missing since Wednesday evening. WFAA's Matt Howerton is live in rural Wise County. This is just west of Highway 114, where Matt, police have blocked off that area behind you. What can you tell us?
Yes, Cynthia, I want to let you know where we are right now. We're between Boyd and Cottondale on County Road 4599, and the search for Athena Strand has spread all around this county. Everybody on the lookout for this little girl. The sheriff telling us earlier today in a presser that they have had no evidence, no trace of her, no leads just yet. This is the first time that we've seen anything of momentum that they're getting in this investigation. I'm going to step out of the way just a bit. We didn't get very close because we were told by several law enforcement officers to get back, but there's a lot of focus down the road from me on this road, on County Road 4599, by state troopers, by Wise County Sheriff deputies. The FBI has been here. They've been looking in a ditch, which is, I believe, to the right of you if you're looking at this picture right now, and also in the area with flashlights. We don't know what this means. We don't know exactly what they're looking for, what they're focusing on here in this investigation. But the amount of police that are here and the amount of law enforcement that are focused on this area, I mean, it's breathtaking. This is something that literally looks at us and says, okay, this might be something, a clue, a piece of the puzzle that they found. And if it is a piece of the puzzle, it would be a big piece, because we haven't seen any movement in this case at all since Athena went missing on Wednesday evening. The sheriff giving us kind of the same narrative earlier today during a 2 p.m. presser, telling us that Athena had vanished from the home in the evening, and then they weren't able to find her. There's been hundreds of people looking for her the last 2 days, trying to find any traces of her whatsoever. They say this search has gone from a search to an investigation. It's evolved from that, and now it looks to us that maybe there is a big piece to this search that they found, and police focusing on it here tonight. But we don't know a ton of details at this hour. We're expecting an update from law enforcement here shortly. And when we do get that update, we'll be sure to get it to you on social and on WFAA.com, and also on air too. In Wise County, I'm Matt Howerton.
Matt, you talk about the hundreds of people who have been searching for 7-year-old Athena Strand. It's been an exhausting search, both physically and mentally, emotionally. Have you had a chance to speak with any of them?
Absolutely. We spoke with searchers who have dedicated themselves, come out to Wise County. Some people don't even live in Wise County, that they've come here and they've tried to give their best, give their all to help find Athena. There's a lot of people on social media who have been gripped by this story, trying to figure out this puzzle themselves. We've also talked to the family members, the biological mother of Athena, her aunt. They've all told us this just doesn't make sense, and they want answers. They want Athena home. They want her in her arms, or want her in their arms. And like I said, it's heartbreaking on all levels. Everybody is pouring themselves into this investigation, into this search, and we're very, very, very curious to see what this all means behind me.
Our thanks to you, Matt Howerton, for that update. This, of course, is a developing situation with multiple law enforcement agencies involved. Our crews will be at the scene all night. We will have live reports on WFAA News at 10. In the meantime, you can download our...
So they're saying that it's it's not that it's not a search, that it is now over. It's now an investigation, which is interesting language. The one and only thing that we can confirm at this point is that, thank you so much, Denise. I appreciate it. I agree. Bring Athena home. Absolutely. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. I did call Wise County Sheriff's Office earlier. I spoke to a lady that answered the phone, and I asked if Athena had been found. yet or not. And the way she said was, she didn't say yes and she didn't say no. She just said the police are still on scene. So I know a lot of people are saying that they still think that they cleared the scene. It has not been cleared. They are still on scene. As you can tell, CBS, they're live, and they said they would be out there all night. So that is totally for people saying that the scene has been cleared. That is absolutely false. I have called the Wise County Sheriff, and I have also, who is it? CBS News is showing that they're going to be on the scene all night long. So there's that. Let's go back to Twitter here. Let's see if anything is just the language that they used earlier. It makes you wonder. It would be, I hope that there is some sort of update, some sort of press, just even like, if the sheriff could just, say something. Sometimes they will speak while they're still on the scene. This was the Amber Alert. Okay, this was 9 hours ago, who reported missing from her dad's stepmom home in Wise County. Wednesday evening, sheriff they hold a press conference today, obviously, but yes, live chat reminder. I put it on slow mode for every 45 seconds. Mods, not too long, but that'll help at least a little. Volunteers are searching Paradise, Texas for 7-year-old. So they were searching earlier today. I wonder if, someone called a tip in, or if, what is this? Now it's more an investigation. Okay. A lot of people was, calling this like the Summer Wells case 2.0, but, we don't know that, the parents did anything. In fact, I mean, the rumors are swirling that the parents aren't involved at all, and they seem to be, distraught. Oh, I can't do Espanol. That was earlier. Let me go back to chat here. Sorry. Who's the guy in the pics? I think that's Athena's father. Becky Z. Where did you get this information from? What is Becky saying? Oh my God, Becky. Look at her butt. It is so big. Where's Becky? I like the name Becky. You know, that is a rumor. We can't say that I mean, it would be, we can't state anything as a fact other than that police are still on scene. They haven't said that they found Athena. They haven't said either way that they found her or that they haven't. The only thing that we know is that they're on scene. The rumor, the speculation is that there was a FedEx truck driver that allegedly hit Athena close to her home. And the rumor, which is not a fact, I want to be very clear about this, that he panicked and that placed her down the road. But that is 1000% a rumor. Now, this is the thing. Exactly, Nana. Don't ever buy a rumor. Don't ever buy a rumor, because a rumor is just that. It's a rumor. It's not a fact. And, it could still be something with the parents. It could still be something with somebody that we have no clue about whatsoever. Grandpa said she was going to mom's during winter break for school, and dad was going to hunting cabin, not hunting. She was not going back to her mom's house that day, not until Christmas break. The thing that worried me about the stepmother, there's a couple things. We see step parents in these cases a lot of the times, many times. That doesn't mean she's an evil stepmother, though. She could be a very loving stepmother. But I'm just saying, in a lot of cases, Serenity McKinney, is just a stepfather, step parents, I guess you could say. The step parent worries me a little bit. And she did admit that they were fighting. And that's what worried me with that too, because, a lot of times they will tell a little bit of, a strand of truth. FedEx info released to social media by close family member. Law enforcement still confirmed on scene. Law enforcement did not confirm she was found or anything else, but still on scene. Absolutely. And the CBS news station, they said that they would be there at night. I hope that there is so that would be 30 minutes from now. She was not found. She has not been found. They are actively working a scene. They have also used the words, this is not, was it not a search, but an investigation? Who was fighting? The stepmother and the 7-year-old? Yes, the stepmother, and the 7-year-old child were fighting after she had got off the school bus. Now, if it was like a FedEx truck, regular FedEx trucks, they normally have cameras. I mean, the parents, they seem kind of rough around the edges, and maybe a little, impoverished a little bit. However, being poor does not make you a bad parent, and it does not make you a bad person. So I don't like it when people are judged based upon their parenting skills if they're poor, or that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean you're a bad parent. It doesn't mean you should have your kids taken away or anything like that. So it's never fair to judge someone based upon their financial situation. It's just not. So, all right, let's let me see if anything else is popping off here. Missing child. I wonder if that's the Athena thing. Yeah, she's very much trending on Twitter. All right, let me see something. We'll see. What? The Wise County Sheriff's Office says that they are transitioning from a search of the investigation to an investigation. So that's like I said, that's interesting wording. It says they are transitioning from a search with an investigation to an investigation. So what are they investigating if they're not searching, right? That doesn't sound good. I'm just going to say that, in my opinion. Doesn't sound good. Update, police tape off. I don't know what these news reports said. Had an argument with the stepmother that possibly ran her from her home. She's a baby that lost me at, had an argument. Yeah. All right, hold on. I got something here. Bear with me, guys. The department said earlier that the press conference that they had the argument and it was not unusual, and that the child walked away but didn't come back. It is believed her health and safety may be in danger. The stepmom went to fix dinner, came back to get Athena, and Athena wasn't in her room. The sheriff said. Athena didn't walk away or disappear on her own. I will not give up or stop until I have Athena back, Miss Presley said. She also says, I feel like there is a hole in my heart and half of my soul is missing. Please do not give up on my baby. I mean, the stepmother seems very distraught. They all seem very distraught about this. But, guys, I was researching some today, and you guys, just off of a side note here, you guys remember when Billy Joe told Bubba that she thought Leilani had Quentin in the bathtub and that he drowned? You guys remember that? So there is 2 cases right now that I was looking at today. And one is a 3-year-old, and I think the other one was like the other child was 2 or 3 years old, and both of those children, I haven't put their names out or anything, are dead because they drowned in the bathtub because their parents were not watching them. Yes, Cammy did. Yes, at 3 a.m. So that made me wonder, I think Billy Joe does know what happened. I think Leilani told her. And you just texted me. Okay, Jenny. Hold on, I'm getting stuff here. Okay. This is this was down the road earlier today when they were like, if she was hit and moved, I don't think people was saying that they were looking in a ditch. Press conference at 10 p.m. Can you confirm that? Let me see if I can confirm that. Where did you see that, Amy? My phone's blowing up, guys. Okay, hold on. Let me check an email. Hold on. I see you in that second email. There's nothing in it. I don't know why, but it's still not showing anything in that. For those that are coming in, if you guys don't mind, by the way, hit the thumbs up button. I would really, really appreciate it. This was earlier today, whenever police first got on the scene. I do think they cleared out a lot, but nonetheless, there is still a lot on the scene. WFAA. Okay, let me look at WFAA. Let's go to WFAA. Oh, yes, you are correct. Okay, look at this, guys. Thank you so much, Kelly and Amy and everybody else. Thank you. All right, so Athena Strand latest. Authorities are expected to provide a major update on the case at 10 p.m. And that's in 20 minutes from now. Oh my God, guys. And put out an Amber Alert, but have not yet announced finding any evidence. The way she talked to...
Right now at 6, we understand law enforcement in Wise County are investigating a possible lead in the search for Athena Strand. She's the 7-year-old girl who's been missing since Wednesday evening. WFAA's Matt Howerton is live in rural Wise County. This is just west of Highway 114, where police have blocked off that area behind you. What can you tell us?
Yes, Cindy, I want to let you know where we are right now. We're between Boyd and Cottondale on County Road 4599, and the search for Athena Strand has spread all around this county. Everybody on the lookout for this little girl. The sheriff telling us earlier today in a presser that they have had no evidence, no trace of her, no leads just yet. This is the first time that we've seen anything of momentum that they're getting in this investigation. I'm going to step out of the way just a bit. We didn't get very close because we were told by several law enforcement officers to get back, but there's a lot of focus down the road from me on this road, on County Road 4599, by state troopers, by Wise County Sheriff deputies. The FBI has been here. They've been looking in a ditch, which is, I believe, to the right of you if you're looking at this picture right now, and also in the area with flashlights. We don't know what this means. We don't know exactly what they're looking for, what they're focusing on here in this investigation. But the amount of police that are here and the amount of law enforcement that are focused on this area, I mean, it's breathtaking. This is something that literally looks at us and says, okay, this might be something, a clue, a piece of the puzzle that they found. And if it is a piece of the puzzle, it would be a big piece, because we haven't seen any movement in this case at all since Athena went missing on Wednesday evening. The sheriff giving us kind of the same narrative earlier today during a 2 p.m. presser, telling us that Athena had vanished from the home in the evening, and then they weren't able to find her. There's been hundreds of people looking for her the last 2 days, trying to find any traces of her whatsoever. They say this search has gone from a search to an investigation. It's evolved from that, and now it looks to us that maybe there is a big piece to this search that they found, and police focusing on it here tonight. But we don't know a ton of details at this hour. We're expecting an update from law enforcement here shortly. And when we do get that update, we'll be sure to get it to you on social and on WFAA.com, and also on air too. In Wise County, I'm Matt Howerton.
Matt, you talk about the hundreds of people who have been searching for 7-year-old Athena Strand. It's been an exhausting search, both physically and mentally, emotionally. Have you had a chance to speak with any of them?
Absolutely. We spoke with searchers who have dedicated themselves, come out to Wise County. Some people don't even live in Wise County, that they've come here and they've tried to give their best, give their all to help find Athena. There's a lot of people on social media who have been gripped by this story, trying to figure out this puzzle themselves. We've also talked to the family members, the biological mother of Athena, her aunt. They've all told us this just doesn't make sense, and they want answers. They want Athena home. They want her in her arms. Or want her in their arms. And like I said, it's heartbreaking on all levels. Everybody is pouring themselves into this investigation, into this search, and we're very, very, very curious to see what this all means behind it.
Our thanks to you, Matt Howerton, for that update. This, of course, is a developing situation with multiple law enforcement agencies involved. Our crews will be at the scene all night. We will have live reports on WFAA News at 10. In the meantime, you can download our free WFAA.
All right, guys, so it looks like there's going to be a press conference in 16 minutes. It should start, and I'm just going to say this, that I've never seen anyone do a press conference twice in a day, and I've never seen a press conference pop up out of nowhere unless something has been found. We have still, at this time, though, at 10:45 p.m. my time, 9:45 p.m. Texas local time. Yeah, it doesn't sound good. It really doesn't. So we're going to wait. We got 15 minutes. And by the way, guys, I want to tell y'all something too. This was just in, by the way, we can confirm that the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services has confirmed that it's never, which is not negative, they've never opened a case involving Athena Strand. But sources say that the department has been to home where Strand disappeared before to investigate stepmother and another child. So I can confirm that. Let me repeat that. Texas Department of Family and Protective Services has confirmed that it's never opened a case involving Athena Strand, but they say the department has been to home where Athena Strand disappeared before to investigate the stepmother and another child. That is big. Exactly. That is big. And that does not sound good either, in my opinion. Doesn't sound good at all. Sylvie, I would hope, but them standing there for now 7 hours, around the ditch area. Yeah, so I can confirm that. That I can confirm. Absolutely. Let's we'll have a moment of silence and say a little prayer for Athena. Put some prayer hands in for Athena, please. Thank you all so much. And Purple Ghetto would like to know if I purchased that strap-on that I wanted. And yes, thank you for getting that from my wish list. Thank you so much, Purple Ghetto. I will be sure to shove it up your mailbox. Thank you so much. Moving on. Lovely news. Let's find. So we are waiting for that. Give me 2 seconds.
At Chevy, the holidays mean going places.
I'm trying to pull up the where they're going to be screaming from.
Visit your local Chevy dealer, and when you find your red
Dear God, I absolutely love you, Jessica. You know I'm quick. Well, listen, the girl wanted to know the shade of my concealer the other day. This is my lip gloss, but she wanted to know my concealer the other day. And I did tell her what color it was.
TCU, man, just comes back and they finish on top. Those 2 drives were
Okay, so we'll just wait. They had a portion of the road taped off about 10 miles away with a vehicle. Jara, where did you hear or see that? Oh, thank you, Dana. Thank you so much. I don't know why people get so upset about trolls. I'm like, it's just like nothing. That was your favorite one. That would be great if you could, Jara. Listen, we are here for victims. We are not here for trolls. And although occasionally I get swept into a little drama, I'm not here for that. And I don't address it. I saw that possibly a person car the FedEx. Roswell, baby. Thank you. I haven't seen you in ages. How you doing, honey? Thank you so much. Yes, press conference. We got about 8 minutes, and it should start. 8 minutes. Yeah, I mean, especially trolling under these circumstances. Yeah. Thank you, Janelle. Yeah, you're probably right, Dana. Thank you, Marie. But you know, I mean, I just can't imagine 2 press conferences in one day. Literally, what? 6, 7 hours apart? No. Just a girl is still blocked? Thank you, my Camille. We support victims, their family, and each other in this community, not trolls. Absolutely, Camille. Thank you, my friend. I love you so much. Thank you. Exactly, Angel Eyes. Thank you, Roswell. How long we get left to wait? Now this is awful. 7 minutes. 7 minutes, and it's supposed to start. You are not blocked, Mary Jane. I completely. Hello, House of Williams. Welcome. House of Williams was talking about this case earlier today, and it seems as if, although we don't know yet, but in my opinion, it appears that there's going to be some sort of conclusion as far as maybe they found her. We don't know that 100%. Waiting, we got 6 minutes until the press conference now, and they're going to let us know. So now we have to also remember they may have found her, but that doesn't mean there has not been foul play. I have not seen them, Amy. I would love for you to email those to me. Thank you. Okay, this dude needs to get off of
Not
here.
the logo of being TCU with the frog in it.
Nobody cares. He needs to go. Yes, I just dropped it. It's all justice, the number 4, the letter U at Gmail. Thank you so much, Jara. I do appreciate that. If you guys have anything to send me, you can always send it to me pertaining to cases. If you don't want your name out, just tell me, and I keep my sources very, very close to the vest over my dead body. I'll just say that. If you don't want to source this out. Okay. Okay, I've seen that one. Okay, let's open this one. So, Jar, that one right there that you sent, that is where they're searching. I don't think they are searching that car in that photo, in my opinion. Athena Strand, God bless her. She is trending number 1 on Twitter right now. Old Bat, 2 cats. Love your screen name. Thank you for this super chat. I really, really appreciate your support. Thank you, Amy. Appreciate it. Let her come home safe. From your lips to God's ears, I pray. I pray. But to be quite honest, I will okay, I'll check. Yeah, I'm on WFAA right now. We are on WF. Hold on. Let me check one thing. Sorry for the Okay, I'll just do it like this then. 1 second. All right, guys, we got about 2 minutes until this press conference should begin. While we're waiting, if you guys don't mind, let's let her trend on YouTube as well. Athena, hit that thumbs up button. That way she will get more attention. It is a free way to simply make a difference, to be quite honest. Just as simple as hitting a thumbs up button makes more coverage happen. They taped off the car. Really? Interesting. Okay. So we are T 1 minute right now. Yes, thank you so much, needle pulling thread. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Brianna, for leaving your DNA on the thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever you prefer. I prefer the thumbs up personally, but even if you thumbs down it, it's interaction. But I think we should thumbs up it for Athena. It should be we just any second. We should be starting this press conference. I actually feel like there's a lump in my throat right now. A lot of anxiety, actually. Amy, I haven't checked yet, but I will check it as soon as we are done. Thank you so much. We're at 11 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna look for Jag right now and make sure she's not blocked. Hermit was blocked. Okay, I'm going to have to remove some mods again, apparently. Idiots. I apologize, guys, for... My God, even Revenge was blocked. One second. All right, guys. Okay, guys, it should be starting soon. Let me just make sure it's not. We are just waiting.
A diaper this leak-free sets them free. Only Pampers Cruisers 360 have a 360 stretchy waistband for up to 100% leak-free fit on every wild child. Pampers Cruisers 360. Live wild and free.
Okay, still nothing. Still nothing. Guys, if you have been unmodded, I will mod my Patreons back in just a little bit, but I think I finally figured it out. Which moron has more time on their hands than they know what to do with? Illusion was blocked again too. And then your business was blocked. Luminous. Deborah was blocked. All right. That should make sure. Come on with this press conference. Okay, everyone should be unblocked. Still waiting. It's 11:09, which they short delay in press conference per WFAA. It will start shortly. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. We are just waiting to see what is going to happen. I apologize. Some people drink other people's Kool-Aid, and they thank you daily. Appreciate it. I love having you guys here. I appreciate you all. I did have to unmod some people. I will mod some back whenever the Patreons, whenever in just a little bit. I need to check all my Patreons and stuff at the moment. Yes, please take a minute to. Yes, Abdelight, I will mod you in just. Apparently, they love to block you. You and Illusion specifically. Okay, here we go. I'm going to mute myself. Sometimes it's very low in these press conferences. Let me know if you can hear it.
We are, yes, I'm Lane Aiken, Sheriff Wise County. I'm sorry. Good evening. We're glad to see y'all here tonight. It's been a really, really tough few days, and I'm very proud of the people who are here who helped us so much to get some resolution, to get some understanding, to provide answers for the families and these people. We couldn't have done it without that. Could not have done it without them. The Texas Rangers. This is the acting SAC, Jim Dwyer with FBI. And then I've got my chief deputy and captain, enforcement captain here. It was a monumental task. And because of the cooperation, because of us working together, we were able to get the answers. Some of the answers were not the answers that we would have hoped that we would have gotten. And we want to send our condolences out to the family of Athena Strand. Her body was recovered about 2 hours ago, maybe 3, 6 miles that direction. It hurts our hearts to know that that child died. So much so that she is on her way now to the medical examiner's office. And there's a Texas Ranger in front of her, and there's a Texas Ranger behind her. This community does not like losing our children. And we could see it because of all the people who came out and helped us throughout this ordeal. It was most meaningful what the citizens did because we have a close-knit group of folks here in Wise County. And it's our pleasure to serve these folks in Wise County, the Rangers, the FBI, and the Sheriff's Office. We're glad that we've had this opportunity, but we're just sad that it didn't end the way that we would hope that it would end. Earlier today, a tip was received. We knew early on in the investigation that there had been a FedEx driver made a delivery in front of the house about the same time that little Athena, 7-year-old Athena, came up missing. And continued good work by this investigative team, they were able to determine that the driver abducted Athena. And from the investigative standpoint, digitally as well as good old interviews, we think Athena died within just a very hour or so, the very hour or so after her departure from her home. This driver is a contract driver, and his name is Tanner Lynn Horner. He's 31 and he's from Lake Worth. He's in the Wise County Jail right now because of the good work of these people and all the folks out there who have helped our EMC, our prosecutors here tonight, the deputies, the highway patrol, the citizens. He's in our jail, and he's in our jail being charged with capital murder, aggravated kidnapping, and his bond is $1.5 million at this time. We thank again the community, and I guess at this point we'll take questions.
Was her body found on FM 4599 where you were at earlier?
You want to answer that? No, it was on another county road about 6 minutes. We don't really want to release that address right now, but it was 6 miles further from here, so it's probably 3 miles past that. It's southeast of Boyd.
Was the driver actually delivering a package to that home?
Yes, sir, he was.
So she was abducted from her home, from the front of her home?
The driveway is about 200 yards or so probably pretty close to her gate.
What leads you to believe that she passed away within an hour of leaving home?
There's digital evidence as well as interviews that causes us to believe that.
How was the driver located?
You want to answer that question? Would you like to answer that question?
There were a number of investigative steps that have taken course along the way. The sheriff mentioned the digital evidence that was there, and we were able to work through that digital evidence and through partnerships with FedEx in order to help assist with locating him and finding him this afternoon.
Do you have any prior criminal history?
I don't know the answer to that question at this point.
When you talk about that digital evidence, do you mean ring camera videos, surveillance camera videos?
I think the investigation is still unfolding at this point, and I think we'll leave the specifics in terms of what that is there. But right now we're on behalf of the FBI, I'd also like to offer my condolences to the Strand family and to the Wise County community as well. The partnerships with the Texas Rangers and with the gentleman behind us, the sheriff from Wise County, were truly remarkable and truly helped to bring some closure to that family today. And we know that they're hurting, but we do offer our deepest condolences to them.
Is just one person that you believe is responsible?
That is currently the understanding, yes.
And what led you to that location where her body was recovered?
Sure, if you...
I can address that. It was because of the work of the Rangers and our investigators who were doing the interview that got us to that location based on the information they received from the suspect, now defendant.
The suspect confessed?
We do have a confession.
Is there anything that you can give us on why the suspect said he did this, or what motivated him? Or...
We really can't get into the content of the confession, but I will say that we have a confession, and there's so many other things because this has really just come to this position, this time, and just closure just hours ago. So it's still very, very early, but we wanted to make sure that we got the information out, what has happened today because of the good work right here.
Do you know if this man knew Athena or her family?
No, that's a good question, and I appreciate that. No, he was not related and did not know the family.
We saw a large police presence on County Road 4599. Can you disclose?
That was just misinformation. As the interview went on, better information came in, and that's how we ended up doing what we did to actually recover the body.
How many locations did he guide you to before you?
There were three that I recall. Is that correct, Job? Three? Two other locations.
Was the other location the Lake Worth, Fort Worth location near Somerville Place Road?
That is the defendant's home address.
Was there anything recovered there?
That again, that FBI as well as the Rangers ran that search warrant. We don't have that detail right now.
That's part of an ongoing investigation.
I know you've been in contact with the family. Is there anything that they want to say to the public tonight, the people that have searched?
I have. I spent quite a bit of time with the family, and they want you to know that they appreciate that. The vast majority of the families from Oklahoma, and they appreciated the fact that we care so much. They're devastated. They're angry because of what happened. Precious child taken from their lives. So other than their appreciation, and they would like to know that the community gives them, we give them our condolences, but we also want to make sure that we give them the privacy that they need. And I hope that everybody will respect that and give them a little bit of space, not only with the family from Oklahoma, but the family right here in Cottondale. Let's give them a little time. And we would ask, and from my closing remarks, we would ask that we spend some time and pray for these folks, so that they might be relieved of some of the pain. It's going to be a difficult few days, some sleepless nights, and they need our support.
Sheriff, is there any way we can get a mugshot yet? Have you got a mugshot on this stuff?
We'll be able to get one soon, and I think we could probably get that through the Wise County Sheriff's Office.
Sheriff, one last thing. You are a retired ranger, been in law enforcement 50 years. Describe this case in relation to your entire career.
You know, it's one of the toughest investigations that I've been involved in, because it's a child. And anytime there's a child that dies, it just hits you in your heart. You compare that child to your own children when they were that age, and it just takes the wind out of your sails. But at the same time, it gives you purpose, because you want to make sure that you do the best you can so that you get the best resources together to do what has been done here, and getting this done in really just about a 3-day period. It's amazing that the work was done by this team, and I'm in awe. So it breaks my heart, but at the same time, it really gives me a lot of spirit knowing that we can accomplish what we accomplished here these last 3 days. Thank you.
Sheriff, can we get a spelling on the suspect, by the way?
Yes, it is Tanner, Canner, Lynn, Lynn, Horner, Horner.
Thank you, sir.
30,
31 from Lake Worth?
31 from Lake Worth.
What was the FBI agent's name that spoke?
That is Jim Dwyer. He's the acting agent in charge.
That's his title?
Yes.
Do you mind spelling his last name if you know?
DWYER.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank y'all.
Well, there we have it. Another kid gone to one of these deviant, demented,
Discover La Roche-Posay and Helios
sick
lightweight sunscreen.
bastards. Did they say how she passed? I think we can assume how she passed. At this point, they haven't said, but I didn't see that coming either. I literally pushed my chair back when I heard that, because I thought, oh, a truck driver, he's driving fast, trying to get out deliveries. Well, that wasn't the case. Wasn't the case at all. We are going over this guy's information. Rest in peace, Athena Strand. You don't know anymore. You literally don't know anymore. This son of a bitch was out delivering packages. This predator on the loose. And guys, gals, there is more of these people. You have sheriffs, police, doctors, everyone, judges being arrested every single fucking day for child, you know what? Being charged with capital murder. God bless Texas. God bless Texas. All right. We're going over his record, guys. Now, I cannot show you. Holy shit. I see you. I'm going to send you a picture. I need to see if you can get in contact with this person. I'm going to have to redact her name out before I show you guys. Let me tell you something. On social media, there is a link, or there is someone that called out this person, Tanner, in 2019 that he was a R. Now, we're going to go over his criminal history. I've got it pulled up. Thank you, ICU, for getting that very quickly. I do appreciate it. Just give me a second, guys.
I mean, this is pretty unusual.
I got so many windows pulled up. I'm going to have to... So I'll show you this. Oh, but let me show you him, first of all, on his Facebook profile. This is the sick fuck. Right here. Apparently he has a kid. Luckily, his kid won't have to be around him anymore in this case. Kara, thank you so much for your... Justin, I'm distraught. I've been in your chat in a few other lives. Smelling lightly in Paradise in Texas. The road black and we saw helicopters. Thank you so much, Kara. Let me see if I can do this. We're going to go over his report in just a minute, guys. Just give me 1 second. Apparently, Diana, thank you so much for becoming a member. No, shit. Not this one. Oh, son of a... Apparently he's some type of singer. Young guy, 31. How the fuck does this happen? Seriously, like, how does it happen? You bastard. Car driver at driver with Uber. What's his? Hold on. Shit. If I was perfect, then that would be easy. Either road's plausible on both. I could drown. That's weird. 764 friends. September 1st, 2021. If you're going to make me out to be something I'm not, it'd be cool if you'd make me a dragon. Okay. So that's the clearest picture we have so far of him. Right there. Oh, yeah. He's facing capital murder. He's been charged with capital murder. You know what? I called the sheriff's office earlier. Yeah, take lessons from Texas, Ronnie Lawson. When I called earlier, I said, I was asking, have they found Athena Strand? And yeah, he confessed. He did confess. But I bet you Texas. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, this is was his fiance. Okay, here's another profile of him. There you go. It's another profile picture. That's from 2018. Sick mother. Okay, that's his, I guess, his fiance there. It's from 2014. Like, I just don't get it, guys. Don't get it. It's very sad. I wasn't expecting that at all. At all. Let's see if he's got any criminal history against him. Because we've got his record pulled. Here, I'll blow his picture up while there you go. It's a bigger photo. Mama's the boss. Thank you. Okay, I can slow it a little bit more. I want to see if he has any criminal history. That will be interesting to see. I'm getting so many emails right now. I see. It would be very interesting to see if we can get an interview with that girl who said that. All right. He's got Instagram too. Let's see here. Give me a second, guys. He's 6'3", so he's very tall. Display expired license plates registration. Failed to maintain financial responsibility. Collection. It's a traffic. Failure to pay toll. Nothing on there that's he has no criminal history. However, there is someone that alleged Athena has been found. There was a contracted FedEx worker. Right, House of Williams. And if you guys want to send me anything, if you found anything on this asshat, you can send it to me right there. And on his background check, there was just some fines not paid. No mugshot yet. He's probably still in more of questioning and everything. He has a YouTube? Oh my God, let me check. Let me see. Are you serious? I'll play it. It's not like he can strike me now. It's probably a bunch of music, I bet, if he has anything. Yep, he sure does. Here we go. Let's look at his YouTube. It's got 5 subscribers. Posted 2 years ago.
Imitate by 21 Pilots, starting now on Amazon Music.
Really rough house.
Come down. Cowards only come through when the hours late and everyone's asleep. Mind you, now show up. Activate the pain, took the punches, I am a bunch of movies on pain. Spin a red room, don't let the shadow through.
You're an evil motherfucker.
Sarah, all I knew, except for I thought I could do that on my weekends on the breezy. Now that I'm sitting on this keep me from this keep me down from the levels that it tested building bridges at the doorway.
I have to keep pausing it or otherwise he thinks he's a rapper. He thinks. He apparently liked video games. Look at around his house, guys. What the fuck? That looks more like a dungeon. No, he didn't hit her. He abducted her and killed her. For any of you that are just coming in, Tanner Horner was a FedEx, probably seasonal. No, this is definitely not his garage. He delivered a package to her house and he left with her. Are those whips? He is creepy. That looks like a hammer in the wall. And this is either wires or rope. He's got spray paint here. He spray painted his walls.
Don't know what you're expecting of me, but I'm under pressure, walking in your shoes. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Second I wish is more than I can take. I become so numb.
Wow.
I can feel you there, I'm becoming there. All I want to do, be more like me, and be less like you. And I know.
What did that baby have to see, guys? What did that baby have to see? 48 hours ago. Oh my God. Yeah, what did he do to her, CD? You're exactly right. I think he abducted her. So, yeah, real winner. real winner. When it comes to, I wonder if he's talking in the games. He's into very creepy things. Holy shit, on a shingle. Well, really? Which one? Was that a KKK hood on the wall in the last video? Let's check. I'm gonna look at on the wall in the last video. Yeah. You're getting the good old Sparky. Not the electric chair, it's actually injection. Okay, I think I got his Instagram, Liz. I think it's on his background. But if it's not, I'll compare and make sure. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, travel around the USA. It really it happened. It happened quickly, but the thing is, Shelly, I agree. Firing squad would be great for him. Justin, I sent you an email that shows satanics. Oh my God. On the social media, I sent it to email. Not sure if I put a header on it. Okay, thank you. We'll look at it. Why are people this demented? How can you hurt a baby? How can you hurt a baby? Look at this. How do you do that? No, he didn't call himself in. Nope, sure didn't. Nope. Yeah, I think it's Nevada or Utah. He has a TikTok. So if somebody can send me his TikTok link, his that's not on his guys, it just seems like it's every single day. Every frappin' day. Okay. I think he has a we're gonna look at his Instagram now. Oh my God. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm pulling his Instagram and stuff. I had to do a verification. I'm going to look at my email in a second after we look at his Instagram. Idiot's Instagram. All right. Here's his Instagram. $192 posts, 371 followers, following 1,033. vocalist of Commit and Conquer. People are already starting to find him, and this looks like their grandma. I bet you anything this is his mom. October 18th, 2021. You can tell it's definitely his child. Oh God, that's not the best picture. They put a mustache on him. Oh no, they didn't. They didn't put a mustache. That's one of those filters. It's definitely his son. Add me. My screen is FUCKED up, so I can't search. I posted mine too. 8 minutes, child killer. Gym sweats are the best sweats. This really bothers me, this photo, because this is what I always do. This is what I always think, guys. I always think of these men and women who murder children, what they look like, while, like, I always try to picture myself as the victim, as me as a child. You know, you love your parents, and and a stranger is just unbearable, just thinking that someone is doing harm to you. This son of a bitch right here doing harm. God knows what he did to her. Yeah, his eyes are dark. And this is what Athena had to see. But thank God. Oh, I'm going to cry. Thank God when she reopened her eyes, she got to see God's face. Not this evil, sinful world. Honey, I hope you aren't with this trash any longer. Right? Pammy9_4. Maybe you can give singing lessons in prison, you child killer. Child killer. Pammy9_4, if you're in here, you rock. Ugh. Disgusting. This is them trying to be cool with their band. All American Rejects and Truth Be Told, I Miss You. Me, Sigh, Heartbreak. All American Rejects and Truth Be Told, I'm Lying. Me. That one fine ex who just keeps getting finer and finer. That's me. I'm that ex. You an idiot. You ain't nothing. He says, I'm sexy and I know it. You're a fucking pig. Because of you, I'm never going to let my guard down again. Mark my words, I'll never let myself love anyone else again. I never want to feel this pain again. It's too much to take. Well, you know what else is too much to take? Murdering a 7-year-old baby. That's too much to fucking take. That's pain. You pulled a little whore out of a whorehouse, a little Texas whorehouse. God bless her. I'm glad. Hopefully she got away from your fucking ass. God, I hope you got away, girl. May 1,000 spiders eat you. Fucking evil. You get a dab. You get a dab. Bay not paying attention. Keep calm and listen to daddy, baby girl. And he puts because it's more fun that way. Just because I'm a gentleman doesn't mean that I won't spank you. He definitely sounds like he's sexually deviant, in my opinion. Definitely deviant. Oh, I hope so, stars. Pardon my French, but I get really, really. You know, it's bad enough whenever an adult gets assaulted, but then a child gets kidnapped, assaulted, and murdered. And the sheriff said that she was shortly gone, that they believe she was shortly dead soon after she was abducted. You have to understand, these people are so sexually deviant that they abduct a kid, they kidnap a kid right in the front yard, right, of the house. To kidnap alone is a big risk, is a huge risk to take, right? Especially when you're on company time, not to mention. And then he does what he does. I mean, to be honest with you, we don't know that he are Athena, but I would say this is, in my opinion, that's what it's for. That's what he did this for, not just because. So he takes this risk of this child kicking and screaming, right? Out of the yard. And then she's found just 7 miles down the road. Where did he do this? And he had to do it quickly, right? So not only to pull a child and kidnap this child out of the yard and then do something allegedly sexually deviant in just a matter of a minute, really. And then to throw the child, and then to murder the kid, murder little Athena, 7 years old, and then to throw her in a ditch 6 miles down the road, rather. And then go back to delivering packages. Think about that. Think about every step, every risk for something to fill his sick, demented mind. Free to be, that's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, exactly. His son was probably most likely saved. Absolutely. Oh, Jess, thank you. Justin, I love your heart so much. The time you take to bring awareness to these cases is truly amazing. Keep it up. Don't ever change. Oh, thank you, Jess. Thank you so much. That's a really good compliment. Thank you. Thank you. I really take that to heart. Thank you. Hey, Italian girl. You have to think of all the things that this twisted asshole did to feel something in his mind and a sexually deviant way. He did confess. He did not turn himself in, though. They knew that they just got a package. Yes, to get gratification. What he considers gratification, Cherry. Yes. It's like, first of all, this is a child. And second of all, for what? I don't understand. Justin, it's possible this is not his first time he's taken a child. In their other unsolved cases in the area, he will be visited. Absolutely, Dina. And I have a comment from someone in 2019 that posted on their Facebook, I think it was, their social media. I'll just say that. I don't remember which platform it was. That called him a R word. Sabrina, I didn't see your comment. I'm sorry. So he was accused of R-ing someone in 2019. The thing is like, I don't know. I want to dig deep. He's got a $5 million run. I want to know are these people, has Child P always been this bad? Or is it worse now? Because, nothing's new under the sun, right? But is it worse now than it once was? Or do we just know about it now? Because now, or back then, people would never talk about anything. There is more evil in the world now for summer, she says. I don't know. I know this happens even more in parts of the world where that they're very suppressed, specifically like like the Middle East, India, Pakistan, North Korea, these places, because they're socially in it, people tend to do that more. Texas Angel. Something a lot of parents will not believe their, if, let's say, for instance, a little girl is being AR'd by her father and she goes to her mom. Sometimes, a lot of times, it doesn't, they end up blaming the kid. Or the mother just wants to cover everything up. And Josh Duggar, his parents ignored him. There you go. Evil abounds everywhere. Absolutely. It's not just, but yes, my email is this. But back in the day, just a few decades ago. I mean, look at the Harvey Weinstein situation, right? The Me Too movement. That is when this dam broke, that because particularly women have had to ward off these men, and many of them have been taken advantage of. They have had to fight men like a wildcat. Well, let me show you this, because we were talking about a FedEx truck. He was contracted, right? This is the man was in this. Okay, plead the blood of Jesus. This guy seemed like a Satanist because this came off of his profile. Oof, don't like to keep it on there. This poor baby. I want to show y'all some stuff. Sick. Thank you all for the emails. Wondering if he knows though. What is his last name again? I can't even think right now. Horner. We don't know as of now. I feel bad for his fiance and his family unless they knew something. But I was saying earlier, oh yeah, we've done showed his Facebook, two of his accounts, and his we've showed his YouTube, we've showed his Twitter. Let me show you guys this. I need to edit it so I don't expose this person. But Liz, thank you so much for becoming a Patreon. Thank you, my love. Welcome to the family. I want to show you guys this picture. Open a new window. So I'm going to this person put in 2019 and she posted it every single year. She got the reminder on Facebook. And it says, friendly reminder that Tanner Horner is a R word. Amethyst, thank you, my love, for becoming a member. Appreciate it. And this guy didn't have any sort of real criminal history whatsoever. Hold on. What was that? Let me clear this out, guys. But the police there, God bless them, they do it the old-fashioned way, and they get on it. She also says, friendly reminder that Tanner Horner likes to take advantage of drunk 16-year-old girls. Look what happened. Sometimes accusations are enough. Hold on. I think what Athena went through, especially after finding this Facebook comment of his girlfriend's page from 3 years ago. Holy shit. Look at this, guys. I shudder to think what Athena went through, especially after finding this Facebook comment on his girlfriend's page from 3 years ago. This is, I don't know if it's now his now fiance, October 26th, 2019. And then it says, Kaylin Bart, do you know he's a R word? 3 years ago. And now a child murderer. Wow. Wow. That is incredible. At least sick. It's he has a $1.5 million bond. We know that. He's been charged with capital murder and aggravated kidnapping. I wonder if thank you, Suzanne Allen. Here in Massachusetts, some UPS deliveries are made from contractors that use their own vehicles. Yes, and that's what I was going to show you, actually. I have a photo of his car that they were searching earlier. And I've got so much stuff coming in that okay. Give me a minute, guys. I'm sorry. I want to show you guys this car. Somebody sent it to me. Okay. Here it is. So earlier, this is the car they were searching, allegedly. They got the trunk open and everything. I still don't know if that's the car. They said that they were saying this was the car, but that's definitely, I don't know. Maybe the car was on down here. Kind of. Can you end this live with a prayer of Athena and her families? Would be awesome. Of course. Oh, we know where he lives. Hold on. Do you not think we know where he lives? Come on. Who do you think we are here? We found Jose Roman. We can find this more on. Give me a second. We can, what we'll do is we'll Google Earth where he lives. Okay. Um, October. Okay, there's two addresses that we got for him. All right, let's go to Google Earth. Google Earth. Oh, actually, we'll just do this. Google. Okay. Okay, and he was staying in these apartments. He was staying in apartment 16, it says, I think it was. 5645. Okay. 1 second. Okay. It says 5645, 16 apartments. There's more than 16 apartments here, isn't there? What does this say? .301 to 316. So I don't know. He's staying in one of these apartments. That's all I know. They look like little efficiency apartments. You know, they're really tiny. Oh, thank you, Crime Alive, Serena. Baby, with ICU on the case, she probably knows what color socks are his favorite by now. You damn right. We got the best team in the world. He lives in jail. Are you okay, Bulldog Mama? He lives in jail until he's dead. No. His girlfriend is got a different address on the on her background. Those walls didn't but those was 2 or 3 years ago in that really crappy house, like the one with the and he also had like the Satanist. Yeah, exactly, Sugar Mama. His apartment now will be very tiny. His family does not stay here. His she has a different address on her background. And we've got, what is this one? He's had well, crap, where'd it go? Several different he's had a lot of phone numbers. He seemed to be in this was like the house previous. I don't know if it's a house or a 7629 Somerville Place Road. Maybe this was the place that he was staying before with all that. Because it seems, well, yeah, this is probably the place before. One second. Okay. Yeah, something. I think that you let your daughter walk away. I don't think it's about letting uh Athena walk away. I don't think we should uh blame the stepmother at this point. We don't know the situation, and she was taken from her driveway or her yard, and I think it's just unfair to blame the grieving parents right now because they had nothing to do with this. That's just my opinion. So, yes, police got a tip. He confessed later. Yes, he only confessed after he got caught. Um, all right. Do we know that she was taken from her yard? Yes, we just we literally just heard the press conference. We just heard the press conference. Yes, that she was abducted from her yard with the FedEx. He wasn't necessarily FedEx. I mean, he delivered for FedEx through a contractor, but he was driving his, a personal vehicle. That's right, Bama girl. That's right. But this is the one that all of this. I wonder if it was just. This was in Fort Worth. Just a street with, it's got a bunch of trash. It's kind of a weird property the way it is. And this is it, this red property. It's got a stop sign and all that. So, yeah, but he doesn't have any of these locations anymore. Yeah, it's not FedEx's fault. It's just not. Now, I don't think it's up. I mean, I don't, in my opinion, FedEx shouldn't get the blame or anything because he had a couple non-paid tickets, but that doesn't make you a child R or anything else, right? Bingo stars. Protect the kids. This is a example of a crime of opportunity. Pink fans. Yep. Pink fan, by the way, did you see Pink induct Dolly Parton into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame like a couple weeks ago? And that's, yeah. I mean, this is the thing. You can look at their record, and if their record is clean, that doesn't, there were no indicators that he was going to go R a kid, right? And murder. He was there to deliver a package, not deliver a package, murder R and kill a 7-year-old. And that's what I was talking about later. If you guys have been here the entire stream, that's what I said about the parents earlier. I said, because people were comparing this to Candace and Don Wells, and it was just purely based upon the cleanliness around their house and stuff. And I said, poor does not mean you're a bad parent. And it should never, kids should not be taken away because you're poor. As long as you have, the child has food to eat, is not abused, and has love and all the bare necessities that one needs, you shouldn't be, a child shouldn't be taken away based upon whether you're poor or not. It's not the family's fault. The stepmother, she said they got in a little argument. And, she went back to the room while she was cooking dinner, and she had ran out, apparently out of the house. There is nobody that we can blame at all other than Tanner. Period. Now, if more comes out, then we can make a fair judgment. But with everything that we have based upon the facts and evidence that we have brought to us, that's it. It's his and his alone. Yep. Period. Hard stop. Period. Full stop. I can tell you guys this. There's probably getting ready to be a revival in the Summer Wells case. A big revival. That's all I'll say. I think so. All right, guys. I am going to end it here. Let's put some prayer hands up for Athena and her family. I'm going to say a prayer and we're going to end this. Please hit that thumbs up button as well. Let's put some prayer hands in. And please say a little prayer along with me if you pray. And if you don't, then send some, some good energy toward Athena with God or with whatever you believe, and her family. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for everything you have done for us, Lord. We pray for Athena that you are with her now, Lord, and she is in no more. She's not scared anymore, Lord, and she is with you. We pray that you take care of Athena's family and comfort their hearts and bless them. The days will be tough, Lord, but we pray that you just comfort them and keep them in your ever-loving care. We pray for everyone around the community and all that love Athena. And we pray for the innocent family members of the person that did this, for they have nothing to do with this, Lord. We ask this all in your name we pray. Amen. Good night, guys. God bless each and every one of you. I thank you tremendously, Justice, for Athena, and it is going to be quick and swift. That I am sure of, because that is what they are showing. It was 48 minutes or 48 hours or so from the time of her abduction till the time being charged with capital murder. So God bless each and every single one of you. Justice for little Athena. Take care of your loved ones. Hug them tight. And don't let any of them far from your sight, ever. God bless each and every one of you guys. Good night. Thank you.